Complex particle lights. Oh, I could double check, make sure that was turned on. Skyrim and I. Skyrim. Okay, B float. B float is not on there. That setting isn't even in the INI. That's probably why. B float point. Oh yeah, it's an old. That's an old setting. Yeah, so it's being caused by EMB complex lights. Let's see if we can make it go away. If I turn off big range, it goes away, the little thingy. I don't see other changes other than it disappearing. Yeah, I can't figure out what's causing that. Yeah, I'll just have to keep it. Yeah, I can't figure out what's. It's like they added a light that only the EMB picks up on. It's so weird. Oh, they need to be patched to work. Is that what's going on? Well, I could always do this to fix it for temporarily until I can figure out. Just disable those two items. The activator is still there. Yeah, I know. Now it's happened in other places too. It's not just that. It happened in the Dragon Shouts as well. When the Greybeards put the letters on the ground to go into Clutter, just delete the Soul Gems folder in Elysium. Or EMB lights. clutter. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to ignore it. Pretend like I can't see it, even though I totally can. It's driving me nuts. You say delete the data meshes clutter, but what, where? Which mod? EMB lights or Elysium Estate? Hello? They're not responding. Swing the salt. Hello? I don't have glowing soul gems. I have rustic soul gems. That shouldn't do anything. Rudy HQ. Meshes, clutter, no soul gems. Not that. Nope, nothing there. Alright, I give up. It's something about what this object it adds. It adds some sort of lighting mesh that only the EMB picks up. It's so weird. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna say I accept defeat. I accept defeat. Yep, I accept defeat. It has beaten me. Alright, let's go do diplomatic immunity. Yeah, I can't figure it out. It's something to do with Elysium Estate adds those items that have a special shader. Same thing, the exact same thing happens with
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs here at Angela's Aromatics.
not to mention this texture. I don't know what's going on here. Look how low res that texture is. Why is it like that? It's like Minecraft. The floor is fine, but yeah, it's like Quake. Like this texture is fine.
What are you doing that for?
This one's like, ugh. Can't figure it out. I just want... increase the distance fade values.
Enjoy the atmosphere.
It's foggy in here.
anxious to hear how the manhunt is going. Do tell.
Oh, dear
Slow.
God.
Another poor farmer sought my company the other day. Why can't people stick to their own?
Well, dear, I hate to break it to you, because you hail from such a marvelous stock. But judging by your current state...
Who is it? You?
I once captained
Nope.
a ship called the Argent Raptor. She's...
Diplomatic immunity.
an iceberg and went down just north of Windhelm.
You ready yet? I need to get back before I missed.
Greetings, Letter.
Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in
Are
for
you
you.
a member of the college?
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Okay. Backpack. Hammer, Smiter of Evil. My bolts.
No, not yet.
Well, I suppose you're up to this party to get into the party without being fingered as a
I
spy.
do suggest you...
I'm
have
trying
a
not to get fingered.
People are beginning to
Okay, I need to. I need to get Delphine.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, Malborn's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Okay. Let me put on my outfit. Party shoes. Fine quilted outfit.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Yes. Let's do it.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Here we go. Can you imagine how immersive it would be if they had actual working carriages the next Elder Scrolls and they would actually carry you along in the back if you for 100% immersion?
Fellow latecomer to Eleanor's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Yeah, I tried using that carriage mod when it first came out.
There's not
It's
enough
horribly
drinking.
buggy.
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please?
Here, is there a problem?
Of course not. Purely a formality. Now, I need to see your invitation.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
A drink, huh? Hello.
Please proceed into the embassy.
God, you're ugly. It's a wonderful day for a party.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim, and you are?
You're Elwyn. I've heard so much about you.
Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
I shall. I shall grab myself a drink. Just grabbing myself a drink here. Bread,
Between the
cheese.
dragons and the stormcloaks, my coffers are running dry.
We've had the same troubles.
Delicious.
We must keep faith in ourselves and the divines.
Delicious.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
What brings you to this party?
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwyn's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
After all, Yorland works the sky.
I need another drink.
Is any Smith going to compete with that?
Hello.
Just between us, I've got more important things to do than attend these meaningless parties.
What brings you to this party?
Ill luck. I'm a busy man, and I don't have time for this sort of frivolity. But at the same time, I don't dare refuse an invitation from Ellenwyn.
You don't look happy to be here.
Is it that obvious? I should take pains to seem more happy. I wouldn't want to upset our host. But the truth of it is, I have a mountain of paperwork back in Windhelm, and it's not getting any smaller. I just hope this party doesn't drag on all night. Goodbye.
Victoria, there's
The
someone
Empire is fortunate to have the support of the Thalmor during this difficult time, don't you think?
Oh. Hi, Preventius. Enjoying the party?
Oh, hello there. I didn't expect to see you here. Yes, I am indeed. Ellenwyn always serves the best wine at her parties. The food is excellent as well. Though I confess, being surrounded by so many wealthy and important people makes me feel more than a little nervous.
Oh, don't worry about me. I relish the challenge.
Quite a gathering, wouldn't you say?
Oh yes, quite. So many important people from all across Skyrim.
We're bald brothers, you and I.
Better than a slum.
We shall make love.
Dark elves are made to live that way.
I know just what you mean. Heard
One thing
anything?
everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business.
I'm not sure that it's news.
Not if you make weapons. Do you want to help me with something?
Oh? Something interesting, I hope.
I need you to cause a scene, get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
I don't know. I don't want to do anything that might offend Ellenwyn. There is a lot of money at stake, after all.
Never mind.
Yes, that's probably for the best. I really shouldn't risk getting on Ellenwyn's bad side.
Hold on.
I find these parties such a dreadful bore.
If the parties bore you, why attend them?
The East Empire Company has interests all across Tamriel, inside and outside the Empire's borders. We try not to get involved in politics. However, as the head of the company, it's my job to make sure we maintain good relationships with prospective partners and investors.
Does your company do business with the dirty Thalmor?
A delicate question, to be sure. I'm the Emperor's cousin, and the Empire has little love for the Thalmor. On the other hand, the Thalmor have considerable funds and are looking to expand their shipping. I haven't signed any deals yet, but I'm sure my cousin would want a cut if I do. What better way to soothe his wounded pride? Come and visit me in Solitude sometime.
Hi.
If I had my way, I'd spend all my time at parties like this, and none of it dealing with the common rabble.
Have you known Elwyn long?
I've known her long enough to appreciate her excellent taste in food and wine. And also long enough to respect her importance to Skyrim. She plays a vital role in rooting out the forbidden worship of Talos. As far as I'm concerned, those Talos worshippers get what they deserve. All they do is cause problems for me and the other Jarls.
Some Jarls resent the Thalmor. How about you?
Yes, I know what you mean. Most Nords struggle to accept change. Those who fought the Thalmor in the Great War still see an enemy. But that war is over, and a new day has dawned. Besides, the Thalmor reward their friends richly. Anyone who doesn't take advantage of that is a stubborn fool. Until later, then.
Hi.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Oh, I kind of robbed and killed all your guards. What brings you to this party?
To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party.
What's your relationship with the Thalmor?
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. Until next time.
Hi there. Do you know, I haven't been into a doctor in so long, and today something crazy happened. Like, they don't write prescriptions anymore. They magically send it to the pharmacy, just like, whoo, it's digitally there. Yeah, it's like, what? Yeah, it just sort of magically shows up at your pharmacy. It's crazy how that works. Yeah, they used to give you a piece of paper, and you like take the paper to the pharmacist, and the pharmacist then fulfill it after they call you back after an hour. But now they just digitally send it with a button. I've been to a doctor about 20 years.
Isn't this something? Elwyn really knows how to host a party.
Join the party?
Very much so, yes. Elwyn's parties are always so elegant. She really has impeccable taste. My only regret is that she doesn't host them more often.
Are you here with one of the Jarls?
I beg your pardon? You must have me mistaken for someone else. I am Elisif, widow of High King Torrig and Jarl of Solitude. Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily insulted.
Well, I think you're useless.
It was a pleasure, thank you.
A ruler is entitled to luxury, don't you think? The Thalmor understand that. Until later, then.
How are you still playing? Oh, cooked potatoes, seared slaughter. You know, for being a very fancy get-together, they have some really, really basic food, Bethesda. Here, have a half a loaf of cheese, a half a loaf of bread, and a block of cheese with no knife to cut it. Here, have an apple. Have some just plain grilled meat on a plate. I am not immersed at all. Oh, more silver goblets.
Did you know Victoria is the Emperor's cousin? Best stay on her good side. Goodbye, then.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
I'd like another drink.
We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment.
All right.
All right, then. What can I get for you, sir?
I'm ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Okay. See if I can get this guy to do it. But who are you?
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
What brings you to this party?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion.
Oh, I'm sure that
I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
Sound like quite the businessman.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford.
Goodbye.
Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly. Even
A Jarl has many duties. Attending parties isn't the most
girl.
important, but neither is it unpleasant.
Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink?
Can Thalmor be trusted?
For now, perhaps. But I've heard disturbing rumors that they're marshalling their strength. I suspect the treaty that ended the war was just a tactic to buy time so the Thalmor can rebuild their armies. I hope I'm wrong. I'm not sure the Empire can afford another war.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Good speaking with you.
Oh, not at the moment. Did you see that serving girl? Mm-hmm. I hear elf women are insatiable.
Maybe I can talk to her for you, see if she's interested.
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on. See what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
Yes, sir. What can I get for you?
That fellow over there asked me to talk to you.
Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. Until next time.
Hey, Erica.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir.
Have you talked to Braylus yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
Yeah, she said she can sneak you up to her quarters right now.
Ha! I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long. Thank you, my friend. I owe you one.
What? I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I understand perfectly. Don't worry, my dear. I will make any necessary excuses to your employer.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Don't you dare walk away from me, you slut!
Whoa!
You know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
Whoa!
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me. Elenwen, this servant girl has been throwing herself at me in a most disgusting manner.
Is that so, Erica? And you with such delicate sensibilities. It must have been most upsetting.
I demand that you have this wench removed from my presence at once.
Jeez.
Well, whatever the truth of it, I'm sure a few words with Master Relindo will have a salutary effect. Take her downstairs.
Yes, Madam Ambassador. Mistress Elenwen, it's not true. I did nothing.
Whoops.
Sir, you must...
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Okay. We did it. She's just an evil Thalmor. It's fine.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
Okay.
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Got it.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. Get back before I'm in.
You do that. The Paladin is here with my tools of righteousness. It's time to go.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Good luck.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? It's some of the Ashley's treaty enforcers.
Can't see. Forgot to pack my travel lantern.
I'll get you.
I love how it doesn't matter at all whether you kill people or not in this part. Like nothing changes.
You are but a dog. Behold the figure. Behold the.
Get smited, Thalmor. Get smited by my fury. Thalmor stuff. Full set of it. I think we might have... There we go. Your soul goes to RK. Ha 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 ha. RK has blessed me. Yeah, we made so much noise in the other room, but no one seems to care at all. I'm even shouting and making incredible noise, and everyone's like, oh, that's cool. Potion of Fortify Sneak just chilling there. Oh, let's see what's upstairs too. Garlic, a septum. Cake in the diamond. They have wine everywhere in this place. Silver candelabrum. take that. Like, how much wine do you need? Like, holy damn. They have so much wine here. How much wine could you possibly drink? Like, everywhere you look is wine, bottles and bottles of wine everywhere. It's not stealing if it belongs to Thalmor. Thalmor are evil people that don't deserve to have things. Oh, come on. Whoa, frame it, please. Oh my god! The fire! Woo!
Death is the only way out of your misery.
Not now! Oh my god. This wizard is tough.
Your time is at its...
Oh god. Wizard. So strong. What the hell? Wizard hits hard. I gotta find that goddamn wizard and get it down.
Must have scared him
my
off.
god.
Never should have come. That's the best.
Woo! God, that wizard hits hard.
Time for you humans to learn your...
Gotcha. Get wrecked, you stupid Thalmor. Stupid, stupid Thalmor. Thalmor cloak.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, sir. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information.
Where are you?
You interrupted my immersion, lady. Hold on.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, sir. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to
Mine's
it
playing
if you
tricks
want
on
to
me.
see the rest of your payment.
Can I... Good hell, Leo. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Kisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you'd like, and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
Etienne must know something related to the dragons. Who else might know? Greasy Tom? No, they'd see right through him.
God damn, Thalmor. What's with these invisible walls? God. Bethesda, please. There's so many, like, invisible walls right here because the mesh is so bad. Elven War Axe. Carp steak. This freaking snitch right here. Selling his info to the Thalmor. How rude. Ooh, look at that glow dust. So glowy. Take all that. Out of lockpicks. Damn. Dragon investigation current status. Status: active, capture, and kill. Female Breton, mid-50s. Delphine was a high priority target during the First War, both operational and political reasons. Directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She has been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, and in one case, killing an entire assassinations team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no more moves against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operation Notes. She's believed to be still actively working against us within Skyrim. Although we have no location on her, assumed to be working alone, as no other blades are known to be active in Skyrim. She has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive blades for her own security. One of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activity should be immediately reported to the third emissary. Asset. Dormant. Jarl of Windhelm. Leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Background: Ulfric came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as prisoner during the war campaign with the White Gold Tower. Under the interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of Jarl Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator, who is now First Emissary Elwyn. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established, and he has proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general, the asset should be considered dormant. As long as the Civil War proceeds in the current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory, and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note: the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, though we should not assume, therefore, that the goals align with our own. Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Ulfric is a Stormcloak bitch. Dragon investigation. First Emissary Elwyn. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. Foreman has identified a possible lead, whom we have brought back to the emissary for full interrogation. Subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I've authorized immediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary, unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I'll inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome. As always, I've placed the prisoner in the cell close to your office. Stairs for your convenience. Goddamn Ulfric. So they had Ulfric in custody, the Thalmor. They interrogated him and then broke him. And then they let him go, knowing what he would do. And they consider him an asset. The Thalmor likes this war in Skyrim. They're like, hee. They're like, good. Weaken the Empire for us. Do it. Now they're like, good, little rat. Do what we want you to do. Yes, very good. Yes, Skyrim for the Nords, exactly, yes. Go do that. Yeah, the Thalmor caught the Empire with their pants down during the war. So they got some... Both the Thalmor and the Empire suffered heavy losses. But man, they kicked the Empire's ass at first. Don't forget the ice cube trays in the freezer. The what? Ice cube trays. Freezer? What are you talking about? Ice cream? What ice cream? Who mentioned ice cream? What's going on with ice cream? Is there a way to get rid of that black darkness that the doors open into and then clips? It's really awkward looking.
You're dead. Misery. No more! I yield! I yield! Ah!
You don't yield, sir. You get smited for being evil. You disgust me. He would have butter in his inventory, wouldn't he? Thalmor Dossier Esbern. Male Nord, late 70s. Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters prior to becoming the Three-Eyed Raven in Game of Thrones. Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters prior to the first war against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but it's now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Falinesti incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file has remained dormant for many years. Inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for punishment and re-education, and the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A solitary reminder to all operation levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. As we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, he has yet to match the expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from the Akavari origins, and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blade's lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost. It now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons' return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of possible eyewitnesses is ongoing. Must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. Thalmor.
Huh? Someone do something!
I'll get you.
Come on.
Gotcha.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, it was worth it. Don't worry. Because you have Arcane's might on your side. Meditate. Oh. Hello.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
Need you to call me Daddy. I mean, no time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions.
Sounds good. I'll follow you.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Nothing else here. Uh-oh. Fire breath. Frost troll. Ah!
Takes care of that, I suppose.
Oh, you guys are back. Welcome back. Alright, let's get out of here. It looks like they dumped the bodies in the troll den so the troll eats them. That is a clever way to get rid of bodies. Let a troll eat them and poop them out. You didn't free the serving girl? Was she even in there?
Someone there.
Well, let's see if she's in there.
What did you tell him? Why did you do this to me?
Come on, you better get out of here.
Oh, thank you. I don't understand what's happening. I can't stay here. What will I do now?
Come on, get out. Go. Run.
Show you I got something. Not that easy to get rid of.
Berenzia gem. Ooh.